Let's start again. First, I'll complete yesterday's sheet before we start in today's sheet. Before we start, quickly, we said yesterday the solid figure is the three-dimensional figure, and we have two types of solids, polyhedron and not polyhedron. The polyhedron figure is the solid, all its faces are polygons, like the prism and the pyramid. And the prism, we said yesterday, the prism is the solid which has two bases, and the other faces are rectangles, and the pyramid has only one base, and the other faces are triangles. And we name the prism and the pyramid according to the name of its base. Yani, for example, if the base is rectangle, it will be rectangular prism or rectangular pyramid. If the base is pentagon, it will be pentagonal prism or pentagonal pyramid. And the cylinder is a solid which has two circular bases. The cone has one circular base and one vertex, and the sphere has no faces, no bases, it's only curved surface. And we said how we can find the number of faces, vertices, and the edges in the prism. We said, if you remember, number to find the number of faces, number of base sides plus 2, to find the number of vertices, number of base sides multiply 2, to find the number of edges, number of base sides multiply by 3. And in the pyramid, to find the number of faces, number of base sides plus 1, to find the number of vertices, number of base sides plus 1 also, and to find the number of edges, number of base sides multiply by 3. This يا جماعة we explained yesterday. طيب, here we are in H yesterday. We stopped at G here. I want to know what is the name of this solid. طبعا this solid firstly is a pyramid, and the base here is hexagon. It has 6 sides. It will be hexagon. For that, this will be hexagonal pyramid. And to find the number of its faces, طبعا hexagon has 6 sides. To number of its faces, we add 6 plus 1, it will be 7. And to find the number of vertices, also we add 6 plus 1, it will be 7. And to find the number of edges, we multiply 6 by 2, it will be 12. طيب, now, exercise number 3. Classify each solid figure described. I have a base with 4 congruent sides. It has only one base, and this base has 4 congruent sides, has 4 equal sides, and my other faces are 4 triangles. What is this solid? Huh? Who can tell me, يا جماعة? Firstly, it has one base. For that, it will be pyramid or prism? It will be pyramid. And in the base, we have 4 equal sides. What is this? Yes, it's a square. For that, this will be a square pyramid.
Mr. Tanahi think that he's in the waiting room.
حبيبي, it's not in the waiting room. Okay, يا جماعة. B. I have 2 bases that are congruent circles. Which solid has two circular bases? Huh? Has two bases, each one is a circle. What is this solid?
Cylinder.
Cylinder, yes. The cylinder has two circular bases. طيب. C. I have two congruent triangles for bases. Has two triangles. Has two bases, each one is triangle. طبعا because this has two bases, it will be prism. It's a prism. طيب. And the figure of the base is triangle. It will be
Pyramid.
no. It has two bases. Yes, it has two bases. For that, it will be prism, and the base is a triangle. Then the name of it triangular prism. Triangular prism.
Prism.
طيب, the last one. All my faces are congruent triangles.
Triangular pyramid.
Triangular pyramid. Because all faces are triangles. All of them are triangles. The base and the faces. All of them. It will be triangular pyramid.
This lesson is hard.
Okay, يا جماعة. Now we'll start in today's sheet.
We will start the solid figure.
Okay, this is our sheet today. Complete.
Okay.
What is the name of this solid? Yes. يلا يا عمرو. What is the name of this solid?
Cube.
The base here not a square. This is a rectangle.
Rectangular prism.
Rectangular prism. The base is a rectangle and it has two bases. For that, it will be rectangular prism. طيب. How many faces in it? Yesterday we said how we can find the number of faces in the prism يا عمرو.
In the prism multiply by 2. No, plus 2.
Yes, plus
Plus
2.
2.
يعني here 4 plus 2. طبعا rectangle has 4 sides. 4 plus 2 equals
6.
6. Number of its faces is 6. طيب. The next one. What is the name of this solid? يا حامد.
Yes, master.
Yes, يا حامد. What is the name of this solid?
Sphere.
Sphere. Really?
Mister, I know.
Wait يا جماعة. Wait please. ها.
No. Yes.
Mister.
ها.
Oh.
Mister, I know it, yeah, Mister.
يا حبيبي wait please. I'll ask يا جماعة. Yes يا حامد. ها.
No, sir.
طيب. يلا يوسف. يا يوسف.
Cylinder.
cylinder. طيب. How many flat surface in them? How many bases?
2.
Cylinder. Yes, it has two bases. It has two bases that are circles. طيب. C. What is the name of this solid يا كنزي?
It's called a cone.
It's a cone. cone. طيب how many flat surface in it? How many bases?
1.
Only one. It says only one. This a circle. طيب ياسين السادات. Yasin. Yes, Yasin. What is the name of the solid?
Square pyramid.
Yes, the base here is a square, and this a pyramid. It will be a square pyramid. How many vertices in it? How we can find the number of vertices in the pyramid?
Vertices 5.
5. طبعا we add number of base sides. In the square we have 4 sides plus 1. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Okay, thank you. طيب ياسين الضويني. The pentagonal pyramid has how many faces, how many vertices, and how many edges? Firstly, the base here,
Has 6 faces.
the base here is pentagon. How many sides in the pentagon?
5.
5. Then, to find the number of faces in the pyramid, we add
Plus 1.
plus 1. 5 plus 1 equals
6. Wait,
6.
1.
And vertices,
6.
also 5 plus 1, it will be 6. And the edges,
1. 6.
sorry?
Multiply by 2 equals
Multiply
10.
by 2. 5 multiply
by 2
equals 10. Thank you. طيب, the next يا جماعة. The hexagonal prism has how many faces, how many vertices, and how many edges? Yes يا ملك.
Yes, mister.
Yes يا ملك. Hexagonal prism. What is the shape of the base here?
Hexagon.
Hexagon. How many sides in the hexagon?
6.
6. Now, to find the number of faces, what you will do in the prism?
Plus 2.
Plus 2. Good. 6 plus 2 equals
8.
8. And to find the number of vertices,
By 2.
multiply by 2. 6 multiply by 2,
12.
12. And to find the number of edges,
Multiply by 3.
multiply by 3. 6 multiply by 3
18.
equals 18. Thank you. Thank you, يا ملك. Okay. Yes, Aisel. Triangular pyramid. What is the base of, what is the shape of the base?
Triangle.
Triangle. How many sides in the triangle?
3.
3. Right. To find the number of faces in the pyramid, what you will do?
3 plus 1 equals 4.
3 plus 1, it will be 4. To find the number of vertices,
4.
also plus 1, it will be 4. Then to find the number of edges,
Multiply 2.
multiply by 2. 3 multiply by 2 equals
6.
6. Thank you. Next one. Answer. Yes, yes. The pentagonal pyramid has how many faces, how many vertices, and how many edges? Pentagonal pyramid. What is the shape of the base?
The base is a pentagon.
Pentagon. How many sides in the pentagon?
5.
5. Okay. In the prism. In the prism. How you can find the number of faces?
Prism. The prism has
To find the number of faces, plus 2. To find the number of vertices, multiply 2. To find the number of edges, multiply 3. Again, to find the number of faces in the prism, add number of base sides plus 2. To find the number of vertices, multiply number of base sides by 2. and to find the number of edges multiply number of base sides by 3. يبقى here to find the number of faces what you will do
Number of faces multiply 2
add plus
add 2
plus
plus
2
2 equal 7.
5 plus 2 equals 7. To find the number of vertices
5 multiply 2
multiply
equals
by
10.
2 equals 10. To find the number of edges
5 multiply 3 equals 15.
multiply by 3 it will be 15. Thank you. The next one
Mr. can I answer?
قول يا تناحي The octagonal pyramid has how many faces, how many vertices, and how many edges? What is the shape of the base here يا عبد الرحمن?
Octagon.
Octagon. How many sides in the octagon?
8.
8. To find the number of faces in the pyramid, what you will do?
Add 1.
Add 1. 8 plus 1 equals?
9.
9. To find the number of vertices, huh?
Add 1.
Add 1 also. 8 plus 1
9.
equals 9. To find the number of edges,
Where's the number of edges? Multiply by 2.
multiply by 2. 8 multiplied by 2
16.
equals 16. Thank you.
Welcome.
Exercise number 2. Name each solid, then write number of its faces, vertices, and edges. Firstly, Yasin Hisham, what is the name of this solid? Ya Yasin. Yasin Hisham.
Yes, mister.
Yes, Yasin. What is the name of this solid, ya Habibi?
Rectangular prism.
Rectangular prism. The base here is rectangle, and we have two bases. It will be a prism, rectangular prism. Okay. طيب. عبد الرحمن أمجد. عبد الرحمن أمجد.
Yes.
Yes, يا عبد الرحمن. The name of this solid is rectangular prism. It means the base of this solid is a rectangle. How many sides in the rectangle, يا عبد الرحمن?
4.
4. We have 4 sides. Okay. طيب. To find the number of faces, what you will do, يا عبد الرحمن?
Multiply 2.
Multiply 2 faces. In the prism.
Plus 2. Plus
Plus
2.
2. 4 plus 2
6.
equals 6. Okay, thank you, عبد الرحمن. عبد الرحمن خالد.
Nice.
Yes, يا عبد الرحمن. How you will find the number of vertices? Sorry? عبد الرحمن, I can't hear you, حبيبي. عبد الرحمن.
يا مستر.
I can't hear you والله. What you will do to find the number of vertices?
مستر طب ينفع تفهمني؟
You was absent yesterday يا عبد الرحمن, صح؟
Yes.
This is a problem يا عبد الرحمن. This is a problem يا حبيبي. اوكي يا عبد الرحمن.
ينفع تفهمني؟
اوكي اوكي يا حبيبي. ينفع طبعا, امال ايه؟ حاضر يا حبيبي. اوكي. First يا عبد الرحمن, this is called prism because we have two bases in it. To find the number of faces, firstly, what is the face? Firstly, each side in the solid is called face, and the vertices, each corner, the point in the corner is called vertex, and the edge is the line segment in the solid. Okay? To find the number of faces, firstly, we count how many sides. طب listen to me بس. Listen. To find the number of faces, we count firstly how many sides in the base. How many sides in the base. Okay? In this base, we have a rectangle. How many sides in the rectangle? You know the rectangle? It has 4 sides. To find the number of faces, we have this formula, Habibi. To find the number of faces, we add number of base sides plus 2. Number of base sides plus 2. Okay? And to find the vertices, multiply number of base sides by 2, and to find the edges multiply number of base sides by 3. يبقى to find the number of vertices here عبد الرحمن, you multiply the number of base sides 4 by 2. 4 multiplied by 2 equals
8.
8. عبد الرحمن, please watch yesterday's video يا حبيبي. Watch yesterday's video please. Okay?
Okay.
طيب, number of edges. Number of edges. ممدوح. ممدوح. Yes يا ممدوح. How we can find the number of edges in this solid يا حبيبي?
Now multiply 3.
Multiply by 3. ها, 4 multiply by 3.
12.
12. Okay, thank you ممدوح. The next يا جماعة. What is the name of this solid? سابين. سابين. سابين.
Mister, can I answer?
Okay. حبيبة. حبيبة.
Yes, Mister.
Yes يا حبيبي. What is the name of this solid? Firstly, this solid is a pyramid or prism?
1 second. Pyramid.
Pyramid. طيب. What is the shape of its base?
The
Count how many sides in its base?
5.
5. يعني here the base is a
Pentagon.
pentagon. For that, this will be pentagonal pyramid. طيب حبيبة, pentagon how many sides?
5.
5. Okay. Now, to find the number of faces يا حبيبة, what you will do?
I will add 1.
Add 1. 5 plus 1 equals
6.
6. Thank you يا حبيبة. ريم. Yes يا ريم. How we can find the number of vertices يا ريم?
يعني إن إحنا نجمع إن إحنا نجمع ال vertices سواء كانت multiply أو loss.
You was absent yesterday also يا ريم, صح؟
إيه؟
You was absent yesterday also.
لا ما كنتش yesterday, بس أنا كنت معاك والله.
بجد والله؟ طيب اوكي يا ريم.
مم.
طيب
ما
to
كنتش
find
أنا.
the number of vertices يا ريم, we add number of base sides plus 1. Number of base sides plus 1. 5 plus 1 يا ريم equals
6.
6. To find the number of faces, add number of base sides plus 1. To find the number of vertices, also add number of base sides plus 1. To find the number of edges, multiply by 2. Multiply by 2. يعني what is the number of edges يا كنزي in this solid?
Yes, Mister.
Yes يا كنزي. What is the number of edges here?
5.
The base size is 5. To find the number of edges, what you will do? Grade 5. Again يا جماعة. Again. Concentrate
Yes, Mister.
please. Concentrate يا شباب. Concentrate. In the prism, to find the number of faces,
We plus 2.
Listen please. We add number of base sides plus 2 to find the number of vertices multiply by 2
2.
to find the number of edges multiply by 3
3.
multiply by 3. This is the prism يا جماعة. طيب the pyramid to find the number of faces
Plus
we add 1 plus 1 to find the number of vertices
also add 1.
also plus 1 to find the number of edges multiply by 2 multiply by 2. Okay يا جماعة. Faces in the prism plus 2 vertices multiply 2 edges multiply by 3. طبعا what you will add or multiply the number of base sides. You check the base sides, how many sides in it, and then to find the number of faces, add 2. Number of vertices multiply 2. Number of edges multiply 3. This in the prism. Also in the pyramid, according to the number of base sides, to find the number of faces plus 1. Find the number of vertices plus 1. Find the number of edges multiply 2. طيب this يا ماكنزي بقى. Number of edges in the pyramid. What you will do?
multiply by 2.
Multiply by 2. طبعا this pentagon has 5 sides. 5 multiplied by 2 equals
10.
10. طيب this exercise يا جماعة we solve it in the beginning of the session. Write the name of each solid. I have a base with 4 congruent sides and my other faces are 4 triangles. What is the name of this solid? Who can tell me? عدي.
Yes, mister.
Yes يا عدي. What is the name of this solid يا حبيبي? Have one base. It has one base. One base. For that, it will be pyramid or prism.
Will be
One base only. It will be pyramid or prism.
pyramid.
Pyramid, because the prism has 2 bases. طيب.
Yes.
And the base here has 4 equal sides, 4 congruent sides.
Yes.
It will be what? What is the shape of the base?
Pyramid prism.
It has 4 equal sides.
Mr. I know.
Yeah,
4 equal sides.
What is the shape which has 4 equal sides? عدي.
Yes, mister.
Yes يا حبيبي.
Rectangular pyramid.
4
No.
equal sides. The rectangle has 4 equal sides يا عدي. عدي.
Yes,
Mr. I know.
mister.
Square يا عدي. Square.
Square pyramid.
The square has 4 equal sides. It will be square. Square.
Mister, can I answer this?
Square
The other
pyramid.
one?
Square pyramid. طيب. What is the name of the next solid? I have 2 bases that are congruent circles.
Mr. Can I answer?
Okay,
No.
answer.
Cylinder.
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 Cylinder. The cylinder has 2 circular bases. طيب, I have 2 congruent triangles. I have 2 congruent triangles. We have 2 triangles in the bases. For that, it will be prism or pyramid يا جماعة. 2 bases.
Prism.
And the base of the shape of the base is
Triangular.
is
Triangle or
triangle.
prism?
Yes, it will be triangular prism. Quickly again يا جماعة, the difference between the pyramid and the prism. The prism has two congruent bases, and the pyramid has only one base.
Only
Has
one
only one
base.
base. Okay? And the other faces in the prism are rectangles. The other faces in the pyramid are triangles. The cylinder has two circular bases. The cone has only one circular base and has one vertex. To find the number of faces again in the prism, number of
Plus
base
2.
sides plus 2, number vertices, number of base sides multiply 2, edges, number of base sides multiply 3. Pyramid, number
Plus
of
1.
faces, number of base sides plus 1, vertices, number of base sides plus 1,
Plus
and
1.
edges, number of base sides multiply 2.
Multiply 2.
If you جماعة want you revise this information, please watch yesterday's video, please. Okay يا شباب, this today's homework إن شاء الله. Practice workbook page 125, all the page from number 1 to number 11.
Okay.
Okay يا حبايبي. Any question يا جماعة?
Thanks, Mr. شكرا.
Okay. See you tomorrow إن شاء الله. السلام عليكم.